And yet again, unfortunately, guys, we talk about the harassment and the treatment that female players, not just female pros, but female players do undergo online. I would almost want to say unfortunately, but actually fortunately this time it was caught live on stream. And maybe unfortunately for that said person who actually said the really just blatantly disrespectful words, because he said it towards an established Cloud9 pro, female pro player for their Valorant roster known as Cloud9 White. That's going to be Mel. And he said this in front of several hundred viewers. I'm going to play for you guys the clip, and screw bleeping it. I want you guys to hear exactly how he tries to play off what he says to an established female pro who just so happens to be attached to one of the biggest organizations in this world. And ever since then, his team has had some words for him. A player known as Era finds out this is Mel, the female pro, and this is what he decides to say to her, and then he tries to play it off completely.
If you wanna fuck?
What?
What?
Did you say?
I said,
Oh, it is C9
do you
Mel.
suck?
Is that Mel? Is that Mel?
Dude, I literally was like,
recognize
Did you
that
say? Did you say you want
I
to
said,
fuck?
do you? No, I said, do you suck?
Why would you
Like,
say
are you
that?
bad? Like, do you suck?
Bro.
Are you bad?
That's cringe.
What are you
It's-
saying?
Wait, you're
This is
you're IGLing, right?
What the?
You're gonna IGL us?
Hey, this
Serious?
is all on
What?
stream. Just letting y'all know. Don't say anything weird, please. Don't.
You
Can I
still
say
haven't answered
something
my
weird before
question.
we
Do
start
you
the
suck?
game?
Like, are you bad at
No.
the game or what? You're
No.
not bad? Alright, good.
Why would you
Yo,
ask
she's
that?
kind of clean.
Why would you ask that? Not anyone else. I'm just
asking
curious.
if you're bad because you're Radiance.
And in case you guys didn't hear that correctly, he finds out that's Mel from Cloud9 White, the female pro player, and he blatantly asks her, do you want to F-word? And then, maybe realizing that he's probably maybe on stream or in front of other people being caught out, he then tries to play off that F-word as the word suck and says, oh, do you suck? That's how he tries to play off the blatant disrespect, which, by the way, his team did hear about and all of Twitter did hear about when Mel tweeted out this clip. And unfortunately for him, maybe fortunately for all of us, though, because it was in front of people, yes, he has now been removed from that team known as TMK, who I give my respect to. This kind of thing should not be allowed, especially when you represent a team. You have to hold yourself to higher standards. I think it's just, it's a sucky reminder because Mel's a pro. Imagine what your regular casual or female players go through on a day-to-day basis, and this is just a little taste of that, and it's so embarrassing when you hear it in that clip. You guys want to go back and listen to it again, where he literally says it, and then he tries to cover it up and play it off. It's just, your whole body is kind of like, oh, like what gave you the motivation to say it in the first place? Although Mel did later take to Twitter and say that Riot Games with Valorant has still done a very good job, at least to a certain degree, of avoiding these kind of things. As she states, just want to say that 99% of the time, my experience in Radiant Ranked is really positive and I rarely run into harassment. Riot has done a great job moderating the community at this rank, in my opinion, and a Rioter has even reached out to confirm that an investigation is underway. I love you. Thank you. Now that is probably something you didn't expect when you simply asked a female pro if she wanted to do that, huh? You know, you got to pay for your actions, and it's just, you know, hopefully at the end of the day, right? We like to make jokes. I do find it kind of funny you get caught on live stream doing this, but you got to learn from these mistakes, and I hope someone like Era truly is learning from these mistakes and what you can and cannot say and what you should not be able to get away with online, especially when you're talking to a respective player attached to an organization that has attained as much success as Mel has, that a lot of females haven't. You know, you got to respect that and put some respect on it. And I'm glad this situation was caught, and hopefully, again, everyone learns from it, and going forward, we can only hope we see less of these kind of examples. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy though. All right, drink up, stay hydrated. You hear me? Stay hydrated, drink some water, drink some coffee. I'll catch you back here in the next one. Take care.